Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. It is Goldy. And how was your weekend? I hope that you had a really good weekend. A little bit about my weekend. I woke up very late on Saturday morning, as you do, around 11 o'clock, to the realization that I had a driving test on in 1.5 hours time. So I was in a complete state of panic and managed to go there, and yes, guess what? I passed my driver's test. It was the knowledge test. I got one question wrong, but pretty happy with that. So there's that out of the way. Back to learning to drive. Rest of the weekend was pretty good. I think just boring, cleaning up the house, crap on Sunday, nothing else. My life isn't really that exciting. Anyway, hope you guys had a good one, whatever you got up to. And I did play some Overwatch. One of my alt accounts unfortunately has ranked down to bronze. There has been a cesspool of negativity and toxicity within the competitive play scene. I don't know about you. How's your weekend been with ranking up or ranking down? Honestly, the issue that I've been seeing is having 3 stack DPS, if not 4 stack at minimum in bronze. In bronze at the moment, it's very uncommon to not have 4 DPS. So I do think that this really does open up the discussion on whether or not Blizzard needs to incentivize, people playing roles that are more necessary to forming a good group, such as having a support or tank, in the group. I just think that it would be a good thing, perhaps not for the later brackets. I think perhaps just for bronze and silver, because predominantly at the moment they're the brackets. I was placed in gold, but I have ranked down due to people all wanting to DPS and not really communicate. So yeah, and perhaps it's partly my fault as well. Perhaps I haven't been playing as good as I can be, because I get, just so frustrated by the current meta of let's have 4 DPS. So I don't know if you know, but in World of Warcraft, if you queue up for, like, say, a group, you can choose to be like a tank, that will be a role, or you can be a healer, that will be your role, and lastly you'll be DPS. So if you queue up as DPS, you don't get any incentive. Everyone wants to queue up as DPS. If you queue up as tank, it's pretty much you get in straight away into what you want to get into, and you get some in-game sort of currency and loot, and the same with grouping up as a healer. So it is one possible way, if you do choose anything from the support or tank category, that perhaps Blizzard could have a little pop-up that says, this will earn you bonus XP, this will earn you a loot box, something. I think it would be a great idea. But with that being said, I don't know if it might promote people playing a role that they're not quite comfortable with. Like, if no one's going to, take advantage of what these players are going to provide to the group. For instance, if, people just completely forget about the fact that Ryan has his shield up and just charge on straight through and start DPSing, well, it kind of negates having a tank there, doesn't it? So, yeah. I just think that it's always going to be a lot more fun and coordinated games where people actually do communicate and play the roles they want to. And I think part of the problem is what the direction is Blizzard's taking with this game. Changing D.Va into essentially a DPS with her micro missiles that she can fly by, she's in the sky, and completely screwing over defense matrix. I mean, is that really a tank anymore? She was supposed to be a brawler, but I feel that, and I've touched on this in previous videos, as you know, they've homogenized too many characters with the recent changes to all be part of the same DPS hybrid, because I think that the solution that they see at the moment is, okay, so people aren't picking tanks or picking healers, so what do? Let's give them some more DPS, then they'll love to play it, yeah. I feel part of it is where you get placed is where you get placed, and that's just where it's going to be. You may climb up and down a little bit, but you're really not going to actually climb per se. You're just kind of going to stay on that same platform with the same people of those skill caps. So I think that they need to remove the performance-based SR gain and loss. I think that's a huge contributing factor for why. I mean, like, for instance, not even just talking about myself, I'm talking about the friends I play with. They're freaking awesome players. They are very, very good. That's why I play with them. And also because they're fun to play with. But yeah, what I was going to say is that they're definitely at least at platinum, if not higher rank, yet they share similar rank to me and to quite a lot of other people. We actually grouped up with someone last night. I don't know if I can insert the clip here.
Hey, with McCree's ulti, you just left click, don't you? It's not right click, is it?
Just gotta wait to see skulls.
Fucking...
One of them cancels it.
Never fucking works for me, man. Like, it does, but it doesn't do much damage.
Alright, I got grab again.
If I can't, I'll just let you know. He was playing McCree, wasn't getting many shots at all, and was asking how to use his ability. So my good friend had to answer him. So yeah, people don't know even how to play the DPS classes they select. Anyway, enough about what I think. What do you guys think? I really do think that, yeah, like I said, we need to get rid of the performance-based SR gain and loss system that's in place. And I think for sure, you know, it does not hurt, like, giving someone like a bit of bonus XP or a loot box or something, you know, just to get some more meaningful groups going on in competitive play. Anywho, hope you enjoyed this video and it made you smile. I will catch you in the next one. Please like it if you did like it. I just banged my table if you heard that noise. So coordinated. I don't know why I'm talking with my hands while I'm speaking into a microphone. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, please let me know what you guys think down in the comments and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from myself, Goldy. Thanks again for watching this one. Can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye for now, guys. Goldy out.